Hello and welcome for another GT Sport video. This time we are driving the Daily Race B, which is a Group 4 race on the circuit of Spa. For the first race we are starting in 6th position and we are driving the Jaguar F-Type. The race will only be 3 laps long, so we will see how it turns out. Not much time to enforce anything. And we already get started right at the bus stop chicane, which isn't really a favorable position. So as we make our approach to La Source, we notice that there's a second in front, there's a second behind, so not much is really happening from here. So we're going to fast forward a little bit to the end of the second lap already. Here we approached a couple of drivers in front, and maybe we can make something happen here. So we go right into lap 3. We're well within slipstream range, so it will be fairly easy to keep up to the guys in front. The driver on the right indeed has half a second penalty to serve, so we will probably overtake him already on the Camel Straight. Here we go through the radio curve, right in the slipstream of the other driver with the Jaguar. And now we're crawling on the inside while the other player is serving his penalty and feeling right like Mika Häkkinen, overtaking Schumacher on the inside. And we are through. So now we're in P4. And if we fast forward just a little bit more, after the double left we're defending in this corner right here, where we actually get a little tap in the back, but we managed to hold on to our position. And that actually concludes the race. Nothing really interesting is happening from here. So in 3 laps we made it from P6 to P4. So let's not linger too long and go right on to the second race. You might think it's déjà vu, but actually the first driver is the same one that was sitting on pole position at the last race. But compared to last race, we're now starting in P12, which is unfortunately a bit more to the back, but let's see if we can force anything. Fortunately, we're not starting in the middle of the bus stop chicane again. But still we have to go through it before we even start the race. There's already a little gap between me and the driver in position 11. The Dutch driver behind me is coming up quite close. He is within slipstream range, so he will be coming up if we go through the radio curve into the Camel Straight. And now he's slowly approaching us. Towards the end of the straight we can see him appearing on the radar. He chooses the outside line, which enables us to maintain our position in P12. Now we fast forward a little bit and we are approaching the British driver. And here we're coming up real close. We take the better line through this curve and manage to squeeze our way through onto P11. And that more or less concludes the rest of the race. If we go toward the end, we do make an approach to the group of drivers in front, but other than exchanging a little love between the four of us actually, we don't really get much further than that. We almost make it to P10, but P11 is what we have to settle for. I would have a third race, however, but, well, somehow the recording device on my PlayStation just didn't record it. So unfortunately we'll have to end the video here. Hopefully next week's races will have a lot more overtaking action. So anyway, this is all I have for you today. Hopefully see you in the next video.